I've been so hesitant to talk about cycle syncing for far too long now, especially given that majority of my audience is female and majority of my audience has a cycle. So today I'm going to share a little bit of my journey of how I started cycle syncing. I was on consecutive birth control for 18 years. And I was put on consecutive birth control because I had really painful periods and I had horrible migraines. There came a point in my 30s where I realized, what is it like to actually feel like me? What is it like to actually have a cycle? Cycle starts on day 1, and that is literally when you start your bleed. It's pretty simple, but if you're a lot like me, I thought that the bleeding part was at the end of your cycle. It's already embarrassing how little women actually know about their bodies and their cycles, and I'm happy to see that we're changing that. So better late than never. In those first 5 to 7 days, that is your winter period. You are like recluse. You're in cave mode. Like, do not talk to me. I do not do a lot of frontward work. I do not, especially as a projector, exert a lot of energy. And it's a really great time for rest and reflection on what worked really well and what didn't work. So this is going to be for all the entrepreneurs that have freedom in their life to pick and choose how they design their work days. And when you are in the first phase, in that winter phase of your cycle, this is an incredible time to do all the admin stuff, be cozy, whatever the thing is that requires very little effort. That's what you're going to do during this time. And I actually take no client calls. I actually block it out on my calendar. It literally says winter. And it took years to decondition the belief that resting was bad and that I didn't have time to be lazy. Then you go into springtime, and springtime is your follicular phase. And this is when all the hormones are returning. And for me, I just have this huge urge to run. I have so many ideas. There's so many things I want to do. I can instantly feel my energy is back. And then you'll go into ovulation. Now, ovulation is your summertime. And again, if you're in business, the only time I do negotiations, course launches, big coaching calls, anything that requires me to show up hardcore, I'm going to be doing that during ovulation, because ovulation, you feel so strong, you feel so energized, you feel so excited, you feel so turned on, literally. And then you go into your fall stage, and in your fall stage, it's all about wrapping shit up. I'm telling you, you will be so freaking productive in fall mode because you just want to wrap it up before winter gets here. And then in winter, you're going to evaluate if you want to do this thing anymore. If you want to keep trying this program, if you want to keep trying this way of marketing, it is such an incredible, powerful tool when you can learn all the seasons and truly tap into them. If you want to learn more, I have a guide where I literally step you through it in less than 30 minutes. I tell you exactly what you need to know. I tell you exactly how you're supposed to eat. I even give you journal prompts so that you can follow along in your cycle. If you have any questions, send me a DM.